3, 2, 1, launch.
And here we are. Match number 66 is off with a volley of shots from 29-10. Blue Alliance going to take the early lead by just 5 points if they can keep it up, but a couple go rocketing towards the top of the boiler from red. A little bit lower on the accuracy. Blue Alliance still taking a slight lead here when it comes to the fuel points, but it's that autonomous rotor that's going to give red the advantage now. About 15 points separating these teams. 2 minutes on the clock as center stage, two robots collide. IRS not going to let the Brave Bots pass without a little bit of contact. The Blue Alliance Brave Bots now receiving a gear from the retrieval zone. It is good. Human player thumbs up. Red Bots doing the same thing in their retrieval zone. The back corners of the field very busy now as drivers try to line up and receive gears. 49-11. It's your Cyber Knights, Seattle Kings Schools, tracking down another gear they can't acquire from the ground. Some robots just receive the gears from the slots, but then again, we have some robots with advanced collector mechanisms like IRS who can just snag a gear that happens to miss its target and lay on the ground. All eyes on IRS as they showcase this mechanism in the retrieval zone. 65 seconds going, there's a minute remaining in the match. A chunk of the field lying center stage. Drivers asked to take caution as things are coming apart with all of the energy these teams are throwing at these gear deliveries. We need 2 more gears for the Blue Alliance. They want to start that third rotor to stay in this match. They've got 1 of those gears. Make that 2 of those gears. Blue Alliance cranking away, and the rotor comes to life. Red Alliance has that early autonomous advantage. It's Red Alliance machines who are trying to score now. Here run by 49-11, the Cyber Knights. They could be going for the 4th rotor, but that's a tough one as they spill fuel everywhere and instead look to be opting for potential pressure points here at the end of the match. A volley of shots go up. A handful collect at the top of the boiler. That might give them a couple to push them farther into the lead. With 10 seconds to go, the Blue Alliance is climbing. It's the Red Alliance who's already up 1, 2, 3 red bots are sky high, answered only by the 3rd blue. A successful 6 robot climb here. It's going to come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. That early autonomous advantage that went to red, those extra fuel points that went to blue. Your scores are going to be close. Our referees definitely consulting with each other. We'll have the final updates and match number 67 in just a moment. Teams, this is an appropriate reminder from your host, Sonic Squirrels. They're providing a service for you today. If you forgot to pack a lunch or if your team is a little bit hungry, you have until 10 o'clock if you'd like to order a pizza. Please do make your way to the concession stand. You can buy a whole pie, deliver 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 pies to your team, and the Sonic Squirrels will get a little bit of that kickback as they've hosted for us today. They'll be making a little bit of money fundraising for us. We appreciate their hosting. We'll be back with updates on match number 67 in just a moment. Red Alliance looking to come out on top after that match. The dust does settle. The early autonomous advantage definitely went to the Red Alliance, and that could have been what pushed them over here. Rotor points 140 to 120, and it gave them the win. With 2 ranking points, 49-11 remains seated safely in that number 1 position. With just over a dozen matches remaining, we have match 67 coming up next.